Hello and welcome back to a new episode of Ultimate General Civil War, and today we are going to continue the Battle of Cold Harbor. In total we have amassed a force of 93,892 soldiers and 286 guns, and on this part of the front line we have to face off against 12,997 soldiers and 41 artillery pieces. Not all of our soldiers are going to be on this front, and I assume that our numbers are going to be about even. We are preparing to attack. The Confederates have built heavy breastworks along the road connecting Old Cold Harbor with New Cold Harbor. The other road leading to Richmond, the Walnut Grove Road, is defended by those woods. And here. We must be careful not to lose Old Cold Harbor or Ballua Church, because then we will have to withdraw and stop our offensive. I have quickly given out some orders to bring our men into defensive positions, and now we have to find out where the best route of attack actually is. I'm going to get Tennant's men forward to find out how strong these positions are defended, and I'm also going to do the same thing down here. If we could capture either this or this position, I believe the battle would be won, but the positions are going to be strongly fortified. And down here I'm going to get Colquitt's men forward. I assume the easiest way of attack would be over here, as we have the cover of these woods to advance. Tennant's men are almost in position. I'm going to get them even further. We have found Gregg with 800 men in these fortifications. And there are some impressive breastworks down here. I assume if we would attack Gregg directly, our men would be flanked. Meaning that it would be more wise to attack over on this direction and try to pin Gregg down, if we decide to attack down here. But over here we have even more enemy forces. We have Haggard, we have Martin and Keelet, all units that were hit hard in the first part of the battle. Where's our heavy? Our heavy artillery has all formed up down here. Unfortunately we are lacking the proper range. But right now it seems easier to break down here. I'm going to try limited pushes, but I am not eager to waste our men. Our reserves need to form up down here. You four are going to assemble over here. Let me grab you, Minty, and Atkinson. We need definitely supplies. You are going to form up down here for the moment. I'm also going to get our howitzers forward. They will need to follow up if we are able to break through. Our other artillery pieces are going to stay behind to protect our front line. I'm also going to leave Marston behind as a little bit of a fallback. Up here, Tennant is going to stay behind, but is going to take positions down here. And I'm also going to get McClellan down. And Grant is going to be with our attackers. Carroll, you're also going to move down to give support to our artillery. I'm going to speed up for now until our men are in position. I'm going to move Alder forward, and I'm going to get Fitzhugh skirmishers out and try to find out what is over here. Our 4th division is coming up. We have not yet encountered enemy artillery fire. I want them to focus on Martin. And looks like nothing is really happening over here, but the enemy is getting reinforcements down. Art skirmishers, you're going to scout ahead as well. Maybe they are opening up their lines. We have Anderson out in the open. I'm going to slow down time a bit. Mason and Woods, you're going to take position over here. And I want these parrots to shoot at Anderson if possible. And we have found a potential opening. Marston and Tenet, you're going to form up over here. And this unit of Schimmelpfennig is also going to march down. I want his skirmishers to move up as well. Down here our men have assembled. I'm going to get a few of our soldiers forward to get into position. McClellan, get down. Or better, McClellan, get forward over here. If there's really an opening in the lines, I want to exploit it. And then we're going to need the support of a general. Schimmelpfennig skirmishers, can you get into the woods without getting shredded? We have found enemy artillery down here, but otherwise these positions seem quite under strength. I am going to get a battery of 10-pounders on Castell. I hope that we do not have to move too far over the battlefield. Okay, our range is quite limited. I need to get these parrots over here. They will probably not arrive before this fight is over, unfortunately, but I will certainly try. We are now taking counter battery fire, or well, artillery fire. Our batteries are not getting targeted. And I'm going to send the first wave forward. If we are unable to break through, I will simply accept that. Down here, the men of Rath, Mast and Marston can move up to shield our advance on Cable. Kirkland, you're going to attack Martin. Reed, you're going to attack Haggett. The same with Colquitt. And Pelham, you're also going to shoot at Martin. These units need to move up. Kirkland is taking fire. We have found Reed. 4th Division. Shoot on Reed. Howitzers, get forward. Down here, our skirmishers are getting hit hard by Cable. Marston's men are now also in position, and our other units are moving up. McClellan, get forward to support our men. We have skirmishers on our flank and found another strong battery under Haskell. This one should be able to be attacked by our 10-pounders. The enemy got support by skirmishers. Kirkland's men focus on there. Marston, you need to shoot at these skirmishers. Schimmelpfennig and Tenet, you're going to attack Cable. We do not have our melee division here. This is not good, as we are lacking critical firepower to break through. Mason Woods, move forward. Maybe there's an opening over here. We have routed a group of enemy skirmishers. Marston and Rathsman, can you attack Haskell? And Schimmelpfennig is there to open up on Cable. Cable should be routed quickly now, but our men are taking casualties. Schimmelpfennig's men, please open up on Terry. The same goes with Tenet and Humphrey. With Tenet, who has to attack Humphrey. Down here, Marston's men need to advance. Woods and Mason, you can now also get into the battle. Mason, you're going to attack Martin. Woods, you're going to attack Cat, and Reed is getting shelled further by our artillery. We have reinforcements of the enemy moving up, and our men have a tough time getting over here. We lack reinforcements. But skirmishers are available. I'm going to send them down. I'm unwilling to send more of our men down. And I am ordering Pelham to charge at Martin. There's no point in wasting valuable ammunition on him. He's quite under strength. Maybe this will secure the breakthrough that we so desperately need. Ordnances, please continue your fire on Reed, and howitzers, get forward. Anderson is now in the fortifications. Tenet is getting flanked. Casualties are mounting. Cable is back. This is not good. Marston skirmishers, can you directly attack Cable or do you need to get too far out? This looks like they need to get too far out, but they can hit them. This is fantastic. Marston's men, get forward. Apparently Wofford is the only unit left. Colquitt's men and our other skirmishers need to attack. I am willing to commit Rosser. Down here Pelham was repelled. Howitzers, open up on Martin. We are taking heavy casualties now. We have 6% in our one corps and almost 9% in the other. And we still haven't broken through. We have found Haskell, they are open. Rath and Wofford, move forward. Rosser, you need to move up over here. The ground is swampy and I have committed far too many troops down here as to change our plans now. Heinzelmann skirmishers, can you get behind Haggett? This would be perfect. We have routed their artillery over here and we have pushed Wofford back. Colquitt and Dart skirmishers, move forward. Rosser, you can now immediately advance over here. Colquitt's men, stay a bit back. I do not want you to get destroyed by Colquitt. I want to advance over here. Well, of course, if we could get this, this would be far more advantageous for us. And Colonel Ray Mason is wounded. Heinzelmann's men were forced back. Heinzelmann open up on Breton. Howitzers also open up on Breton. Fitzhugh skirmishers, you can reattach. Parrots still continue to attack Martin. Martin is almost broken. And some of our artillery pieces are running out of ammunition. Where do we have supplies left? Tenet is not having a good time. Can you shoot at Cable? Schimmelpfennig, please move forward. Down here Anderson is still holding us back. And we need supplies. Atkinson is coming up. There's Carroll. You need to get closer to our other artillery pieces. And we have forced them back down here. A little bit at least. Mason, get forward as well. Fitzhugh, you're going to move up as well. And hopefully we are able to dish out more damage. Haggett is now taking heavy fire, but his casualties are quite limited compared to what the enemy is dishing out on us. Down here, we have forced another unit back. Quite amazing. Marston, get forward, and Rath skirmishers, you also need to get forward. Rosser, get down here. Do you have skirmishers? Yes, you have. They need to attack Hagar. Colquitt's men, also get forward. Schimmelpfennig, can you shoot at these supplies? No, better keep fighting. Marston skirmishers, get forward as well. McLellan, you need to motivate your men. I am sure that these units are about to be forced back. Marston, move forward. And these skirmishers, can they hold? Well, they've held for now. Can you get a good volley off on Hagar? This would be so amazing. Down here we have Haggett, a bit more isolated. Colquitt and Heinzelmann, you are quite low on morale. Still, I am going to charge you on Haggett. We have 55 minutes left and I'm wasting far too many of our men for this. Humphrey is still in there. Tenet, please charge forward. You are our only hope to break through. Down here, Haskell. We have found Haskell. Marston, move forward. And Kirkland, move forward. Brigadier General A. Schimmelpfennig is wounded. Well, this was about to be expected after their long and heavy fight. Caldwell, shoot at Braxton. And these men, you need to form up soon. Down here, Tenet is routed. And I'm going to withdraw Schimmelfennig. There's no use in continuing this fight over here. Marston, please shoot at Haskell. They're going to tear you apart. And Rosser skirmishers, you need to move forward. 45 minutes left. Down here we have them on the run. Now men, form up and double time it. These men need to move up even further. If we can break through, if we can secure the battle of Richmond is going to be upon us. We can secure a road into the heart of our enemy. 4th Division, open up on their artillery. And some of our infantry units are now lacking ammunition. But they're going to be replaced and overtaken by other brigades. Hopefully this is not going to matter now anymore. Marston is forced back. They have fought valiantly. So close. We are so close. Marston, open up on the Palmetto. There are only 77 men left. Woods, move up. I do need to send ammunition over. Atkinson, move forward. Carroll, move forward. Down here, Haggett with his 277 men are moving up. Others are withdrawn. Come on, man. Move forward. Move forward. We almost have them. Anderson is holding us back. Down here, Tenet. Fall back. Tenet and Schimmelfennig, you are going to form up over here. McLellan, get out of there. Marston, move forward again. Tenet and Schimmelfennig, run. Get out of the danger zone. Down here, Rosser was able to defeat Anderson. Now they need to focus on Hager. With Hager removed, we should have this point secured. But we are running out of daylight. Grant, Heinzemann, Colquitt, move forward. Kirkland, move forward. All of these casualties should not be for nothing. 70% on one unit and we have, and I'm unable to see, yes, 10% on our 3rd Corps. I was unable to see how many casualties we had for a moment, or, well, better, I didn't want it to see. We are almost there now. Rosser is moving forward. And we have secured the central breastworks. Rosser, open up on Hager, destroy this artillery piece. Fitzhugh, Colquitt, Heinzelmann. You're going to take positions over there. Grant, Kirkland, Reed. I want you to form up behind them. Alder, you need to take positions down here. Minty, move forward. Down here, Haskell is still a great threat. Rosser and Marston, can you get over here? Schimmelfennig and Tenet, move up behind them. McLellan, move up over there. Schimmelfennig skirmishers are out of ammunition. I'm going to withdraw them. And I hope that this is the central place of the battlefield secured. If not, and this point was all deciding, I'm sorry. Come on, Haskell is on his last leg. There he is destroyed. Anderson is blocking our man to shoot at Law, but there is Anderson killed or retreated. Rosser, open up on Anderson. Marston is going far too close. They are close. Joe Marston is now wounded. Cable is taking fire and I have to withdraw Marston. Rosser, open up. There is another brigade destroyed. Now, Cable, get back into the fight. Marston skirmishers get on Humphrey. Schimmelfennig, get forward. It says that we have to contest this position for more than 25 minutes. I hope that this doesn't count. And I do not know if they have anything left here. I'm going to send Shimmer Phoenix skirmishers forward and these men forward. We do not have eyes on the enemy. It would be a dream if these positions lay abandoned. Terry is here, but are there central positions open? 10th man, get around. Maybe you can do it. No, we cannot break through over here. Rosser, get closer, then you have at least a little bit of cover. Tenet, move forward as well. McLaren, get forward. Hunton is getting out of his position. Very good. And these men need to move forward as well. Carrot, deliver supplies. We are still in the fight. We still have 16 minutes apparently to contest this position. Mainty and Colquitt, move forward, destroy these units over there. Elder, you're going to move up as well. If we are able to push them down, we might be able to secure a victory today. But I doubt that we are going to secure these positions in time. Come on, man, get forward. We have a breakthrough. If only we have had more time. Humphreys' men are still holding. Rosser, run. McLellan, get forward. Down here, Braxton is almost annihilated. And Elder is hunting Law. Come on, man. We have found Cable's artillery. Rosser is now getting hit, but our men are almost in reach. Down here, Hunton is making a last stand. And Cable's artillery is almost destroyed. They're down to 51 men. One more volley. And there the guns destroyed. Tenet, move forward. Everyone move forward. And we did it. We actually won the Battle of Cold Harbor today. I was not expecting that. Well, I'm not going to complain about the victory. It says here that we had 51,900 soldiers on the battlefield and 224 guns. Out of those, 6,691 men and 1 man from our artillery crews became casualties. On the other side, the rebels had 28,962 men, 829 cavalrymen and 79 guns. We were able to destroy 12,935 of their infantry, 37 guns and 610 horsemen. And with us holding the central breastworks, we did what we need to achieve a victory. From all the units on the battlefield, Reed's unit performed outstanding. His 2,000 men were able to defeat 2,252 enemies, but they also lost 584 of their own. After that, Kirkland with 1,600 and Heinzelmann with 1,200 and Mason with 1,000 killed rebels were our best units. The best soldiers on the enemy side were Haggett, who destroyed 810 of our soldiers, and Humphreys, who was able to defeat 784. The most men were lost by Cade, who suffered 848 casualties, and Wolford, who had lost 814 of his men. After that, Marston suffered terrible with 782 losses, and the next unit with extremely high casualties was Tenet, who has lost 767 of his own men. This fight was also not so kind on our generals. We have 3 wounded that are getting shown, but I'm sure that we had some killed in the first stages of this battle. After this fight, we were able to get our hands on 7 more 10-pounder Parrots and 2 more 12-pounder Napoleons. We also captured a large amount of MJ&G Type 2s, 400 Pattern 1853 Enfields and 337 Tyler Texas. But we were also able to capture 1132 Harper's Ferry M1855. And I'm going to use those to further replace our standard Springfield M1855 for those units who cannot be provided within Springfield M1861 yet. After this fight, we are getting directly thrown into the Battle of Fort Stevens. But we are going to fight this battle in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed the Battle of Cold Harbor, and until we meet again, I wish you all a great time.